Hello, my name is Ben Bradford, and this is my persuasive speech. I believe that fire departments can provide emergency medical services better than private EMS companies. Imagine you are experiencing a medical emergency. What service would you want? You would want a swift response, personnel that are able to mitigate any emergency you are experiencing, continuity of care from the start to finish of your emergency, and qualified and experienced personnel that are caring for you. Fire-based emergency medical services can provide this. Private EMS companies cannot provide the same quality that the fire department is capable of. For starters, response times are going to be shorter when the fire department is providing emergency medical services. And this is very crucial for patient care. Time truly can determine the patient outcome. If response times are minimized for cardiac arrest patients, there is a direct link to better survivability and better quality of life following cardiac arrest. If paramedics are able to respond to the scene quickly and begin resuscitation efforts sooner, the patient is much more likely to survive. This can be provided by the fire department. Fire departments are strategically located throughout communities to provide service to the main population body. This allows quick response to the majority of the population, and the fire department is already responding to emergencies in communities on a daily basis for fires or other emergency runs. This means that the fire department is already providing rapid response and can very easily make the transition to fire-based emergency medical services if they are not already doing so. Private EMS companies do not have consistently low response times. They cannot guarantee that they will have a prompt response. The ambulances are out for profit, trying to make money, and they're not guaranteed to be sitting within the community. The ambulances are going to be staged in parking lots and moved throughout the community based on projected call volumes. This is speculative and is not reliable. In addition to having excellent locations throughout the community, the fire department is connected to 911 dispatch. 911 dispatch will receive all calls from the community and can directly radio to the fire department and dispatch the appropriate units to resolve your medical emergency. On the other hand, private EMS companies are not connected to a township or city's dispatch center. The dispatch center will have to take down the caller's information and then transfer the call to the private EMS company, where they will again take down the caller's information and send the appropriate units. This adds this additional communication, which can cause more problems, and there is an inherent delay in transferring the call to another company. In addition, fire departments are able to handle a variety of emergencies. Fire departments are multifaceted and can provide extrication from auto accidents. Fire departments can force entry into structures if the patient is unable to answer the door or walk on their feet. They can provide technical rescue and provide decontamination for hazardous materials. All these incidents require response from the fire department if private EMS is providing the service. Private EMS responds in an ambulance with two personnel that doesn't carry all these tools. They have two personnel, which is not enough to handle large patients or efficiently and effectively treat a patient in cardiac arrest. This means that the fire department will have to be called to assist the private ambulance company. Since the fire department is already responding to the emergency to assist the private ambulance company, it makes sense that the fire department handles the entire emergency from start to finish, providing faster response time and continuity of care. Speaking of continuity of care, this is very important for a patient experiencing an a medical emergency. When a patient is with the same person from the start of the emergency until they are transferred to the emergency room, this will provide emotional comfort and also improve the quality of care. If a single person is responsible for handling the entire care of the patient, they will not miss the finer details. If several people care for the patient, it is easy to overlook and not transfer information onto the hospital. This is what occurs if the fire department has to first help the private ambulance company and then transfer the patient over to the private ambulance company for transport to the hospital. By eliminating the private ambulance company, the fire department can provide better care and outcomes to the patient. In addition to providing faster response times and continuity of care, the fire department also offers qualified and experienced personnel. Fire departments have extensive hiring processes that really assess the applicant and make sure they have the right person for the job. The hiring process for a fire department involves an extensive background interview that is usually done through the local police department and is very thorough and finds any issues before they even interview the patient or the applicant. Once they do decide to interview the applicant, there are multiple interviews to really truly get a feel for the applicant. But before the applicant can even apply, he must or she must achieve a stringent qualifications. They must have fire academy, where they also receive medical training. They must have a paramedic license or a basic EMT license, where they receive extensive training in emergency medical services.